So, what comes to your mind when you think of a market? Is it most probably a supermarket or a mall? But these modern institutions, you must understand, they have nothing to do with the Islamic public market. The public market, the Suq, is a foundational pillar of the Islamic Muamalat, which is the socio-economical model of Islam. It's not just a place of commerce, it's an institution of life. It's like it is a right of every individual to have access to the market. And in our tradition, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he came to Medina, on the first day he built a mosque. On the second day, he built a public market. And he said, there's no taxation and no monopoly in this market. So the public market is a waqf. It is a public endowment, and it is owned by the community for the benefit of the community, just like the mosque. So it cannot be private, and it cannot be for profit corporations like the supermarket. So the defining principle of the public market is that every individual in the society, he has the right to trade in the public market. So this means that the Suq, or the public market, must have a continuous policy of expansion, always having space available for new traders. And it cannot have exclusive rights to anyone to avoid any sort of monopoly. Today, we have abandoned the public market. We've adopted the supermarket model or the private shops model. And this is a model of monopoly. It eliminates small retailers and it forces producers to sell through the exclusive channels, whether it is a supermarket or a shop. And this ultimately will concentrate the wealth in the hands of its owners. The public market, it does the opposite. It gives a direct access, a direct connection between the consumers and the producers. And this ensures a free and equitable flow of wealth. And on top of that, it ensures what we call the fair price, because there is a perfect competition environment. So we have to say the public market is the civic economical center of the city. It is the place for the social, judicial, and economical life of the people. To restore Islam is to restore its core institutions. And that means we need to restore the public market. And it is not a nostalgic dream. To ensure that we adhere to the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we need to follow the sunnah of His Prophet. And the sunnah is to establish a public market that is accessible to every individual in the society, where there is no smell of monopolies. This is the Islamic economy.